Good morning. As we've discussed, you are now setting your alarm for 3:30 in the morning so that you can wake up and immediately start practicing our Artist Works lessons. Today, we have reached kind of a milestone. We are going to work the complete chord cycle. We've been working on 2 5-to-1s, minor, dominant, and 1. And now we're going to add in this down here. And this makes a complete chord cycle that naturally gets you through all the different chord qualities, and it's really easy to play, to just kind of move this around to all 12 keys. We have this as a PDF. The chord progressions are clearly outlined in a PDF, and there are play-along tracks in all 12 keys at all 3 different tempos. Let's take a real quick look at what it is. It's basically our 2 5-to-1. I'm playing it in B flat here. And then we're going to add in this little altered chord. So what we're getting here is a little workout on our major chord. Works nicely. Then we're getting our altered chord. Then we're getting a minor chord. And then we're getting a regular, kind of more natural 13 chord or 7 chord here on the 5 chord. So this is the 1. This is the 6. Notice it's on the 6th scale degree and it's an altered chord. Then we have the 2, which is a minor chord. I'm playing our minor 9th voicing on there. And there's our 13th voicing on the 5. 1, 6, 2, 5. Let's play with this a little bit. Let's get everything we've been working on going on it. I'm going to kind of keep going. As I play, I'm going to sort of talk about what I'm doing. It's our familiar, by now quite large collection of way to goes on these things. Some bop scale stuff, pentatonics, everything we've been talking about. And it's fun to work this. One thing that you can do, and I might do as I'm illustrating these things, you can always make this thing here into a minor 7 flat 5, and then we can go like that. So let's play this a little bit, and I'm going to try to just keep it in the natural world to begin with, and we'll have some fun. A 1, 2, 3, 4. There's just a whole bunch of approach patterns right in a row there. Pentatonic with an approach pattern to close it out up there at the top. There's our D triad over our F7, so that's the 6 major upper structure triad arpeggiated. Let's go with another one. Hear how natural that sounds there? That was an E flat triad on our G7. Oops. There's our E triad appearing on our G7. Let's play motivically here a little bit. All I'm doing there is playing the notes of the B flat and putting a little thing in there chromatically. You can see as I'm fingering that I'm constantly thinking about how I'm going to get something in here where I can continue to reach up the keyboard. I'm going to play that. Another way to go here is to play these all as dominants. These are all 13th voicings. I'm going to make that one a dominant voicing. Again, we're kind of going just for an easy swing here. Let's do some stuff that sounds a little bit more like exercises on this, because this really gets you through everything you know. You can hear all those bop scales going by, tied together with our approach patterns. Let's try a little thing with triplets here. Very simple, just triads. What I did there, I took the F triad that we use on our major chord, then I went down. Let's look at that action for a second here. Because the triads kind of find themselves, it's just down chromatically. F, E over G7, E flat is a natural fit on our C minor, D over F7, and you can have a lot of fun just with that. And there's just a quick look at how we might work out on the 1625. What I would recommend you do is do this in our E in the key of D. So we start B7 alt, E minor, then do it to C, and there we would have C major 7 to A7 altered to D minor 9 to G13. And of course the one I just did is down in B flat. This is such a common sequence. If you practice any one thing in your day as we get going on our standards, this one is really a big one. Let's voice that like that. B flat, G altered 7, C minor 7. Let's go happy here to end up our lesson. Except we'll make it maybe a little darker by flatting the 13. And there's our B flat major 7. As you become more adept at things, I'm going to do one more pass-through part of this thing. Let's talk a little bit about double time. Because at this tempo, it's not too difficult if you've got your bop scales under you. To double it up some. And that's a good way to work in a little bit more speed on your thing. Matter of fact, let's put up the 80 beat per minute track on the 1625, and I'll pick a different key. Maybe, let's do it to D, the first set of changes in tune-up. And we'll kind of double up some lines and get out of them gracefully if we can.